independent?
Very territorial, yes. They are. They're probably one of our harder animals to release.
The window was on the school grounds, so we rang, but we were out of
Didn't have anyone available?
Yeah, so we took it to.
This room is now entirely self-contained. So laundry, plates, everything stays in this room. The only stuff that comes in is the animals, the volunteers, and the food. The plates themselves get swapped over in the decontamination room. Everything that comes out is here. They pretty much get the full like we do. Like they get crusty, snotty noses and crusty eyes and boils. Hopefully they can move out to the other walls around. We have the recovery volunteers which handle all the walls, and then here they're hiding. We have the rehabilitation therapies that cover all of this. That board at the back there, that is a record of every coach patient we currently have on site, and which ones have had their food made or given to them. We are very lucky here in that all our greens, our fruit and our vegetables are off the ponds and their gardens, and because it's the nearest water that they sense. So if it's a coastal place, they might sense the ocean more than they sense the land, so they'll go that way, and then people immediately be like, you should make it. You're not dark sciences. Salt water they bring it to us and just make sure they're clean, they're not putting salt in the system and able to wear themselves. At the back there, there are also water bird enclosures, but their pool is only up, so they cannot get that pool dive. As you can see here, this is big enough that it houses multiple species, which is how they do it in the wild. They just have their own kind of rare. So here we have our loud and clear pelican, we have an egret up the back there, and I believe we have a tern over there. It looks like he came in with a bit of an injured wing. Pelicans we like to put in here. Occasionally you do have to put a pelican in the enclosure at the back. I like calling that solitary confinement when they've been badly behaved. And by badly behaved I mean trying to eat the other patients. Which they will occasionally do, like the pelican can easily eat the silver dog. I wouldn't recommend it, that is. I've had a pelican swallow my legs before, like right up to here. It got all the way down and had to be extracted by my dog. So really that's some sort of experience and practice getting that floor. They can find the natural sources of food in the area, but they have that safety net where they know that they'll get enough food. As you slowly pull that amount of food back, they'll start learning you can't keep coming here for food, and hopefully they'll be independent and release and go on to there. But being that you need a cage set up in that area, there's not many places you can actually do that in. A lot of it walking past our koala enclosure. If we stop to talk about the koalas first, Rafi gets really jealous and he doesn't let me talk about them. So we have to visit Rafi first and then we will circle back round to visit the koalas once he believes that he is the paper. to at least feed him if you'd like. You should potentially also have him on your shoulder if he's feeling friendlier today. Black cockatoo, or red-tailed black cockatoo. He is turning 15 this year, I believe, with all the intelligence and cheekiness of a 7-year-old human child. Yeah, that cheekiness. Stuff it with the collar. You're getting rude and entitled. He was born in captivity, so despite having such a big beak, he is actually very gentle with it. Did you want to feed him a seed? So just hold on to your fingers and get it right up nice and close to him. These are sunflower seeds. Right here. I know you're not so this is Henry. Henry is a Newer's Corella, which is the WA native species of long-billed corella. The ones you're probably more seeing around the suburbs are actually the eastern long-billed, which is an introduced species. Australia has the not very good reputation of where, I think, in the top 3 of all countries in terms of having our native species going extinct. In the 1900s, these guys were declared an acknowledgeable. We think he's at the upper end of his sort of middle age spectrum. Raffy. Sorry, Henry. Why am I getting you two confused today? Maybe I've just been telling up Raffy, so I'm used to it. My relationship with Henry is a bit of a unique one. I think I'm the only person here that he's actively hated.
Hello.
He has a selection of about
Hello.
8 people that are Henry's people. These are the people that he got into his cage unprotected, and he loves them and he'll never bite them. We don't know how he selects these people. One of them is this like 90-year-old tiny little English woman. Actually, like, we all love him. Love her, like, completely fair, but Henry adores her. And absolutely loves when she comes to visit. Well, yeah, we don't know how he selects his people. Most of the rest of the volunteer population, he'll happily talk to them along here, but if they were to go in there, they would get bitten. Unless you have protection of a Henry's chosen person or a rake, so like Smokey. He would stick his head out for an apple, but that's about it. Sammy looks like my face off. And I say that with love because I can raise Sammy, so I'm very proud of my vicious. But both of these are also education ones. Smokey was burned in a bushfire, so he has recognition of that. And Sammy has nerve issues in one of his hands. He actually bit several of his fingers. He's actually missing one eye. I'm going to see out of one eye. The closer you get it to them, it's fast. Generally. Vinny's story is actually a little similar to Raffy's. We're not sure if he was kidnapped as a baby or if his mother was hit by a car and killed, but the person who found him and raised him didn't have any other wombats in care at that time. So he was raised, and these guys can live for like 20, 30 years as well, so he's got quite a good time with us still.
So it would be worthwhile doing that as well one day. So like that.